Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day here. It's a beautiful stormy morning and we're going to do charts on Bitcoin and Ethereum and do trades on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I've been stacking Bitcoin here. I've been stacking Uniswap. I've been stacking Cake, Meta, Google, TSM, Tesla, and MCRT, BNB, and that's paid off massively. If you've been watching what's happening, all of those have been going up a lot. Google had a 7% increase. Bitcoin is back up to 17K. Uniswap pumped yesterday. If you watched Uniswap, it went from $5 something to $6.30, which is a massive move. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. Going into technicals, and this is the market. Yesterday, Coinbase 5.3, Meta 2.5, Uniswap. Look at this movement on Uniswap. And if you've been listening to my videos, I've been buying it a lot down here. It doesn't look like much from $4.80, from $5 to $6.37. It doesn't sound much. It's like $5 to $6.37, but that's without leverage. That's a 31% movement, and that's massive. That means if you had $1,000, now you have $1,300. If you had $1 million, you have $1.3 million. So you made 300K in one day or 2 days. So let's go into Bitcoin. It's raining right now. Oh, now I can go onto the cover. So this is Bitcoin's charts. It looks like, in my opinion, it's creating a really strong bottoming formation here. I have an inverse head and shoulders. My phone is wet. Okay, fixed. Inverse head and shoulders, this one here, and it's playing out massively. Now, if we can break here, this is the point that we really need to break on Bitcoin. If we can break it, instantly it can have a movement to 18,200 and come back to retest this overall trend line. And you can see here on the bigger picture, we already know what's going to happen to Bitcoin in some way. It can slightly variations, but usually it's correct. So if you've been watching my videos for 2.5 years, so we're going like this. We came here, we're making what you can see forming. I put these two lines here because why? We had multiple touches here, and what you can see forming is a descending triangle. And descending triangles are actually bullish. The way they work, this pattern that you're seeing with Bitcoin, the way it works is it's not as fast because of the rain. It works like this. These triangles, they move like this, build pressure, and then push out like that. So if we can get a really strong movement here, first target will be 18,300. Let's go into the short term now. This is where I would set a long, or I would be going long on Bitcoin, because in the long term, we expect that we could have a big breakout. Now, we are at a strong resistance, and if it gets rejected here, it's not looking good, but you can see here many patterns. Inverse head and shoulders, cup and handle forming here, big cup and handle overall forming here. So we have a lot of bullish patterns to take us to 18,000. I would put the take profit here at 18,150. So I would go long here. Long position opening from this support, 16,922. My stop loss below the supports. You can see here we have many supports here. All of this area is very strong support now. So I'd put my stop loss below it. And then I would put the take profit. First target 18,150. Second target would be 19,600. And I would go long. That's giving us a 4 risk to reward ratio trade, risking 656 to make $2,663. With 10x leverage, that'll be $26,630 profits. $26,630 profits with 10x leverage. You can go up to 100x, but I usually stick to 10. You have to take my crypto course to understand what all that means, but you can do quite high leverage if you time the trade at the right time. If you want to trade, underneath this video in the description down below, you can sign up to Bybit and you can get a $30,000 bonus when you sign up and complete all the requirements using that link down below. You can also buy spot, which I'm going to do now. I'm going to buy some more spot of Bitcoin. So this is on my Bybit account. I'm going to buy in 8,300, whatever's in this account of USD. I'm buying into Bitcoin right now. I've been stacking Bitcoin. So I'm getting around 0.49 Bitcoin buy. And in my other accounts, I've been buying. In this account, I have $193,000. And I've got 7.6 Bitcoin in here, $130,000 worth. I've got 7 million MCRT. I have 788 Uniswap, $5,000 worth. Ethereum 1.2. This is in one of the accounts that have been trading actively. So, and that's what's been happening in the markets. What else do we have here? Okay, that's what's been mainly happening in markets. Let's do Ethereum quickly because everyone trades Ethereum as well. BNB having a big recovery. And if you've been following my videos, I was buying a lot of Uniswap, and I mean a lot. That was just one trader account that you saw. I've been stacking Uniswap, and in the last month, we've had, well, minus 13. We've been stacking it 5 days, 21% move in the last 5 days. So that's huge. Like if you put 100, I put around total around, I think 100K in Uniswap. So that 20% move is $20,000 in 5 days, just on spot, not on leverage trading. Same with Meta. If you've been following my videos, I've been buying and talking about buying a lot of Facebook, a lot of Meta from the bottom. I bought it so far around, I think around 200,000 of Meta, all up. Now it's worth more than 200,000. That's a 40% move. So 200,000, 40% is 10,000. It's $40,000 of profits since November 4th. So you can make a lot of money actually buying the bond. I've got a lot of coin. I've also been buying a lot of Google. Now Google doesn't sound like, okay, I mean, it's an amazing company. I've been buying it for the last 1.5 weeks if you've been following my videos. So we caught a movement on Google of around, water here as well. I'll go to Ethereum trade after this, because with Ethereum you can do leverage, so you can turn smaller amounts into larger amounts if you know how to trade and if you do it properly. Make sure you study. 22% move on Google, and Google was a safe bet to buy. You could put billions of dollars into Google. If you put $1 billion into Google, that means in the last 2 weeks you made $220 million. That's the potential you can do with this kind of because the stocks are they're not limited. You don't have limitations like in cryptocurrencies where a $220 million sell on Google wouldn't affect anything. And in the long run, that's what's going to be happening to the markets. Let's go into Ethereum. In the long run, cryptocurrencies are going to be bigger than the stock market. Right now, we're sitting at 1 trillion. Our trade on Ethereum is looking good. It's already activated. It's already massively in the profits. Move your stop loss into profits now. If you took that trade, move your stop loss into profits. Lock in those gains, which is beautiful. Now you're free riding the trade. You already you're already locked in profits. Now what looks here same big inverse head and shoulders, but I can see that we could form a big cup and handle formation here, but it's inverse head and shoulders here, and we already had the neck. Now is the time to break the neckline on Bitcoin and Ethereum, and it looks like it will. So that's the trade I would take on Ethereum for a very big movement. If you're doing long-term trading, this is the trade I'll take on Ethereum. Why? Because if you zoom out, look at this on the daily, you can see Ethereum's been creating this giant descending triangle going back to from November 2021. You can see it's been coming down here from 4,000 and getting tight. And you can see now that it's getting compressed in this triangle. It's getting compressed and it's about to break out. You seeing this? Look at this. That's what you're looking at on the longer term side of things. So we could have a big recovery rally in stocks and cryptos. And I talked about that a few days ago. I said we could have a big recovery rally in stocks and cryptos about 2 weeks ago. I've been buying a lot of it, and we have so massive gains. Everyone, thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up button. This is James from Crypto Guru, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.